Please, listen at your own risk. I know you're curious, but you need to understand, what I'm about to tell you isn't just a story. It's not some ghost tale to scare you before bed. It's real. And by listening to this, you've already taken the first step into something you can't walk away from. But I have to tell it. I have no choice. I never meant for things to go this far. I swear. It all started as something petty, something out of anger. I just wanted to hurt her, my ex, Clara. She left me, broke me, and moved on without a second thought. And I couldn't handle it. I wanted revenge. Not just any revenge, I wanted her to suffer. To feel the kind of pain she'd made me feel. I didn't know where else to turn. Therapy wasn't doing anything, and the bitterness was eating me alive. So I turned to darker methods. I found a ritual online, something buried in the deep corners of the internet, past the nonsense about love potions and curses. This was real, it felt real. It promised real power. A way to summon something, dark. Something that could destroy her. At first, it didn't seem that serious. It was just a few candles, a circle of salt, and some words I didn't understand. I felt ridiculous, standing in my basement, whispering incantations into the empty air. But as I finished the chant, something shifted. The room grew cold, so cold that I could see my breath. Then, I saw them. The shadows. They moved, twisting in the corners of the room, and I heard something. A voice, low and guttural, like it was clawing its way up from beneath the earth. It didn't speak in words, at least none I could understand, but I knew it was there, waiting for my command. I told it what I wanted. I wanted Clara to suffer. I wanted her life to crumble, for her to feel the despair I had felt. The darkness seemed to listen, and for a moment, I felt powerful. Like I was in control. I thought that was it. I thought I had done it. But I was wrong. So wrong. The first sign that something had gone terribly wrong was when I heard about Clara. It happened just a few days after the ritual. She didn't suffer in the way I imagined. There was no slow decline, no unraveling of her life. It was quick. Brutal. She was found dead in her apartment, her body twisted in ways that shouldn't have been possible. The police had no explanation for it. They said it was like she had been attacked by something wild, something inhuman. They didn't say it, but I knew. I knew I had done it. I didn't feel the satisfaction I expected. Just guilt. Overwhelming guilt. I had summoned something that didn't just punish, it destroyed. I thought it was over. I told myself it was done, that the demon had taken her and would leave me alone. But then, the dream started. I'd wake up in the middle of the night, gasping for breath, my heart pounding out of my chest. In the dreams, I saw it, the thing I'd summoned. A figure, tall and grotesque, its skin stretched tight over bones, eyes like burning coals. It whispered to me, words I couldn't understand but felt deep in my gut. Each time, I'd wake up covered in sweat, but I tried to ignore it. I convinced myself it was just guilt manifesting as nightmares. But then, it wasn't just in my dreams anymore. I started seeing it, out of the corner of my eye. In the shadows of my apartment, lurking in places where the light didn't quite reach. I'd hear it breathing behind me, feel the cold air against my neck, but when I'd turn around, there was nothing. The more I ignored it, the more aggressive it became. It would knock things over in the night, scratch deep gouges into the walls, into the floors. I knew it was there, waiting. Watching. But not just watching me. It wanted more. That's when I realized my mistake. The ritual wasn't just about taking one soul. It wasn't satisfied with Clara's death. It needed more, it craved more. And it wouldn't stop with her. It wouldn't stop with me. I knew then that it would take me, tear me apart just like it did to Clara, unless I found another way to feed it. That's why I'm telling you this. I had to. It needs more souls, more fear, more lives to take. And I'm not strong enough to stop it. I wish I could say I'm sorry. I wish I could say I was brave enough to let it take me and end it here, but I'm not. I'm a coward. A pathetic coward, terrified of what's coming for me. The thing is, I found a way to pass it on. To keep myself alive, just a little longer. The curse, it spreads. Through words, through stories. Every person who listens, who knows about it, gives it a new target. A new source of life. And by hearing this, by listening to what I've told you, you've become part of it. I know it's not fair. You didn't ask for this. But I didn't ask for this either. And now it's yours. You'll start to feel it soon. Maybe not tonight, but soon. You'll notice the shadows are darker than they used to be, that the air around you grows colder at night. You'll start hearing things, whispers you can't quite make out, noises in the walls, footsteps when you know you're alone. And then, one night, you'll see it. Just like I did. Lurking, waiting. It'll take its time, feed off your fear, let you spiral into madness. And when it's ready, it'll take you. I'm sorry. God, I'm so sorry. But this was the only way I could keep it at bay, to buy myself just a little more time. Maybe you'll find a way to stop it. Maybe you'll be stronger than I was. But I doubt it. I had no choice. And now neither do you. Good luck. You'll need it.